Alright, here we have round one with my Umbrick deck. It's kind of just like a good stuff deck. It's really a theme. First play could either be Guitar Sprite or Ash Maiden. I've got the Spring Dread, and Guitar Sprite's a really good level. I've got a billion Grove Matrix, so I don't feel compelled to play it. So I'll just play the Guitar Sprite. I'll play it in side lane, so if he wants to play a Zombie Titan in front of it, probably don't want to play a Spring Dread in front of a Zombie Titan though, so I won't do that. Okay, so I've got a hasted Warhound Raider, which is pretty nice, and then I can play Blizzard Shaman, I guess, is my next play. If you play something I can block with Cinder Colossus, I guess I'll play that instead, but I don't think that's too likely. Aegis Knight? That's a legendary. So 3 damage. I can actually block with Cinder Colossus if I wanted to. Fouling Squadron. Okay, that's interesting. I could kill it with Shatterbolt, so I don't have to worry about it. And Shatterbolt seems like it would be a really good level if he's going to play Phalanx Squadrons, because that means he drafted a lot of them, and is likely to have more cards with armor, like Anvil and Enforcer. So leveling Shatterbolt seems like a really good plan here. I'm just looking through my deck to see if I have any cards with 5 power to kill his Phalanx Squadron. We've got a Warhound Raider and 2 Shardclaw Crushers. So yeah, we'll just put the dog in front of the Phalanx Squadron. And I'll let the Guitar Sprite die, it doesn't matter that much to me. I do get to kill it with the Aegis Knight, because I get to remove his armor, hit him for 5, and then Guitar Sprite kills him off. Get in for easy 5 damage with my Warhound Raider. Now I can block with Hammer, or play Spring Dread and block with Hammerfang. Or I could block... No, blocking with Spring Dread doesn't kill his creature, so it's not as appealing. Herald of Destruction is not very good, so I don't really care about that. Have I played any... Yeah, I played Guitar Sprite the first turn. And a Volcano Giant. Just a decent creature. So it looks like he's playing some sort of good stuff deck, but he's playing bad cards as well. So the unfortunate thing about Hammerfang is this could scoot in front of a Volcano Giant to kill it if he plays a creature in front of it, but that's not even that bad, because then I get to kill 2 creatures with my Hammerfang. The only bad part is if it scoots in front of this Herald of Destruction. That would be pretty bad, because then it would just die. But at least I could play Grove Matriarch in front of it. I might play Aranti Heartseeker here. I've got a lot of Warhound, what are they called? Cursors? No, yeah, Warhound Cursor, which is the dog. So that actually helps Aranti Heartseeker out quite a bit, and it makes his plays pretty awkward. And it blocks his Herald. Better than Dendrify? Probably not. But it's definitely better than, I think, Elementalist and Cragwalker. Excuse me. I just need to figure out how I'm... Like, if this moves in front of his Herald, I could even kill it with Aranti Heartseeker. So there's a Sky Knight Glider, which just dies to my guy. So is he going to play Scythian Battlesuit to pump it, so he can guarantee the kill on my creature? Or Battletech Inventor to guarantee the trade. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Cursor to move this in front of the Volcano Giant. Okay, nice. Probably not... Oh, he didn't even shrink my my Spring Giant. He shrunk the Cursor. Okay, that's probably better. So my play is not the best. What I'm going to do is play Heartseeker in front of this dog to kill it. Then play Grove Matriarch to block his Herald. Which will trade with it eventually. Because of the 4, it'll do 4/4 and then 1. So let's see what I'm drawing. I've got a Cursor, an Ice Crusher, and a Blizzard Shaman, and the Serpent. I'm definitely playing the Raider because I'm 15-16 rank 3, and then it just depends on what I'm playing next. I could level Shimmerfang Serpent or block with Blizzard Shaman. That's pretty good that he played the Just card, because now my my Seedling won't kill. This does equal to its power, right? Oh yeah, to Herald's power. Okay, so let's go ahead and play the Blizzard Shaman. Where do I want to play this Blizzard Shaman? If I play it in front of the Herald, Ronti Heartseeker could block his Justicar, which would be really nice. Is that better than playing Ice Crusher, though? Ice Crusher is an 8-4. I think it's probably a little better, because then I can get value out of my Heartseeker. Whereas Heartseeker's not doing too much right now. Otherwise. And then I can play just Warhound Raider. I'm not going to block his creatures. I've got a dog and two dogs, actually. So I can pretty easily kill his Justicar with a pickup dog. Or a Cinder Colossus, I guess. I'm not sure what I'm attacking the giant with. I might just block it with a Totem Belt Berserker or Sharklaw Crusher, or just ignore it. If he places something in front of the Blizzard Shamans, so he has two. That's the second dog he's played, which means he has two Warhound Raiders. Okay, so I'm definitely twin strengthening my Warhound Raider, and probably my Blizzard Shaman. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, so let's twin strength these two cards so they live and go to combat. Kill his guy hits me a bunch, and then I can play Hammerfang and probably Grove Matriarch. Let's see what I've got to look forward to. A Spring Dryad and a Guitar Sprite, pretty much. It'd be a really nice to draw a Spring Dryad. I might block with Hammerfang. I don't know, kind of just depends. Aegis Knight does 2 to my creature. Touche. Playing this Ronti Heartseeker is probably a mistake. I just wanted to try it out. It's been so long since I've played it. It still has some potential value if I can draw a stupid dog, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. So what I'm going to do is play Hammerfang in front of Volcano Giant to soak up the damage. Do I want to play Shatterbolt to deal 9 to his Aegis Knight? I think so. It kills his Aegis Knight, and while the Grove Matriarch is a good play, it still leaves him with an 8/8 on the board. So this clears his level 2s out of the way, and I get, one of my own. Okay, Spring Dryad with a Warhound Cruiser is pretty good. I'll take that, even if it's not perfect. Plus, if I ever get my opponent to exactly 4, I can just finish him off with Heartseeker. Okay, so what am I doing this turn? Spring Dryad, probably in the side lane, and oh my goodness, he went all out. Okay, so he kills my Heartseeker that way. Or my Hammerfang, I mean. And then... and then what? Like that's only 4 damage. Kills this, that's fine. Does he have a second play? He's gotta have a pretty good card, I think, in order to make that somewhat reasonable. Armory Outpost is certainly not the one. All it does is buff his Alloy in general, and gets in for 4 damage. You basically wasted the whole turn, because these things die. When they hit you, they die. So, this is a 6/8. I can block with Spring Dryad. Yeah, we'll just clear his board. I don't have to worry about any of his creatures on the board if I just do that. I could also play my own Rebel Storm Elemental to show him my superiority, but that's not good. I would rather level Warhound Raider. Because that card's actually usable in future situations. Okay, I've maintained board control going into rank 3, which is super good. Hammerfang and probably Sharklaw Crusher. Don't think I need to play Shatterbolt unless he plays a level 2 creature that I can't deal with otherwise. I could probably use it to save my Spring Dryad, but Spring Dryad's only going to get 6 toughness, or 6 health, so that's probably not a winning strategy. I'll kill a level 2 with Shatterbolt. That I certainly don't mind doing. Especially if he... I guess this is probably going to shrink. Okay, so... yeah, what I'm going to do is play the Shatterbolt in front, or to kill the Giant. And then play Hammerfang just off to the side. Get in for 5 with my creatures. Or 7, I guess. Oh, I forgot I had played Cinder Colossus. Oh, and I have a Living Hive. Living Hive probably a little too late to matter. I don't think spawning level 1 bees is going to be really good right now. And my opponent's cards are falling off pretty hard. He's got level 3 Battletech Inventor. A level... What are the threats he has? Phalanx Squadron's solid. Not that good. Maybe I can't play Living Hive. I think I'm just going to play my 2 walls, though. It's a lot more of a solid presence than Living Hive. Living Hive is just an 08, can't kill his creatures, and spawns bees that I would have to then play in front of creatures to get work done. So Spring Dryad, Cursor, Builder Shaman, almost certainly my plays. Maybe Twin Strength if the situation calls for it, though I don't think he has... I wonder where he leveled. That's Tinkerer. Scroll. Oh, he's got a level 3 Aegis Knight. I forgot about that. Is that a 14/14 or did they buff it to a 15/15? So he leveled a Herald of Destruction. Another level 1 Herald of Destruction. Okay, Battletech Inventor shrinking It's weird. He shrunk the Cinder Colossus. I guess so it just trades with my power. I can't even use this to animate it. But I guess he doesn't know that. Okay. We're playing Rigorosi with my Hammerfang. So we'll play Spring Dread so I get the buff off the token. Then I can play... Actually, do I want the buff on the token and then waste my next attack on... Yeah, that's probably fine. So combat happens. Then I can play Warhound Cursor to block his Volcano Giant and damage it. And then play Blizzard Shaman, and Blizzard Shaman can't move anything. So it's a free play. I could have blocked the Blizzard Shaman on the Volcano Giant, but I know he has an Alloy in general in his deck, so I don't really want to trade a Blizzard Shaman for one of his creatures. I'd much rather just deal 2 to this and then hopefully draw a creature with large enough power to kill it, like Totem on Berserker. But any of the Grove Matriarchs I have in my deck would work too. Warhound Raider or... Excuse me. Yeah, I guess I actually didn't have that much left. I thought I had another Grove Matriarch in my deck. I guess I didn't. So Sonic Pulse for very little value. I guess it saves his 9/1. And I can play Guitar Sprite to block his Volcano Giant, and then I guess I'll play Totem Berserker to level it. It's got 13 power at ring 2. Now he's to deal with my 1922. And it's... I guess he's guaranteed to block Hammerfang if he wants to, but then he can't block my Spring Dryad, so I highly doubt that's what he's going to do. This is also 14 damage to the face, which is super... it's a lot of damage. If it doesn't crash the game. I don't know if they fixed it. It used to be Shadowbolt crashed the game if you targeted a player with it. Something about removing armor from a player if they didn't have armor. The system didn't like that. So I hope I don't have to... Okay, so he's killing my guy with his general. But then he's taking lethal damage, so I don't know. That doesn't seem very good. 20 plus 6 times 2 is way more than 49. It's 52. Okay, so he's got the blocker. So 20 plus 6 plus 14 is 40. Not quite enough damage. Okay, so if I play Shardclaw Crusher, then play Warhound Cursor on top of it, that's 7 damage. And it gives my Spring Drive +2/+2. So go to battle and then Shatterbolt and Fell Wind. Hopefully this doesn't kill the game. I'm gonna assume it's working. Okay, yeah, there we go. Sweet. So round 1 in the bag.